Yo, peace to the gods, peace to the earths, peace to everybody out there. This your man King Lou is Allah, coming to you on this wisdom day of January. That adds up to culture freedom, wisdom, wisdom meaning having a wise dome, speaking wisely and doing wise things. That's the basic fundamental foundation principle of wisdom, having a wise dome, a intelligent mind. Uh, Being that it's two wisdoms, um, we can take that to be, you know, two smart people getting together and creating um, culture or bringing about freedom. But I wanted to build with you all today about a couple things. I just seen in the news the white power hand symbol. They are saying this means white power. This this this. They are saying this is the W and this is the P. And so if you see white people throwing that up on college campuses, in politics, in photographs, I guess that's akin to when black people used to throw up the fist for solidarity and black pride and black power. So, should we be concerned with that? I don't I don't know. You should be cautious, and it'll let what level or what mind frame that Caucasian person is in. Um, Ironically, that white power symbol has a similar hand symbol gesture to Kappa Alpha Psi. I do remember the Kappas used to throw up this or something like this. I don't know. But the Bloods also use that symbol, for B. So, how can you take that? White power, black Greeks, and the Bloods. They're all similar. Um, you know, I don't, I don't know. I'm just issuing a caution when you see that. Even when you see people throwing up the Bloods and the white power. you know. Um, so, but and the next thing that I want to speak about, is the gay agenda and my position on the gay agenda and the LBGTQ movement. And some things I've been hearing recently, just like a couple of days ago, on gay people. First and foremost, I would like to say that I am not and never have been a homosexual. I'm not interested in men of no stature. Um, and what made me do this video, I was watching the Aaron Hernandez on Netflix, and he had a former teammate that come out and said that code word for gay men was beards. Beards. I'm like, beards. So I'm watching the video, the documentary, and so now we move from, and I got a problem with the LBGTQ community using the primary colors as their symbol, the the rainbow. They have hijacked primary colors. You know, and if we are to look deep into that and create a conspiracy theory, you could conclude that the LBGTQ community is using the rainbow and primary colors to infiltrate young children's minds at an early age. See, that's one of the first thing children learn is letters, numbers, and colors, and and the rainbow. So, could we could we gather that Dwayne Wade's son could be a victim of the the LBGTQ community color scheme of the rainbow, and how he associated learning primary colors while also learning about the the gay agenda, and the the gay and lesbian lifestyle through correlation of colors. So, you know, um, that ain't funny. Um, I'm not anti-gay, and I'm not pro-gay. I can, I guess you can say I'm pro personal freedom. You know, to each his own. You know, as long as you respect the next person's right to be who they are or who they say they are. If I come to find that sometimes gay men that's maybe on the low or struggling with coming out got a problem with the openly heterosexual man. It's like they are upset or jealous that an openly heterosexual man is secure and in his manhood. So, and I guess that's the whole conflicted sexual internal crisis that gay people deal with. I guess I don't know. I don't understand man on man things. I don't understand the need to love another man as a life or sexual partner. I don't get that. But I would like the LBGTQ to come up with uh, um another color scheme, like, and I say scheme not to like scam, but another color flag or symbol, maybe having you know fuchsia and lavender or something. But to hijack the uh, primary colors from nursery school and kindergarten and grade school babies is ridiculous. They are introducing children, to that lifestyle. And I think that's like almost bullying, coercion, um, you know. And so, yeah. And so, and then, like I'm hearing about this whole gay, gay mafia thing, right? In Hollywood or in gay people in powerful positions, politics, entertainment, sports. Um, you know, I come to learn through some college courses that, you know, businesses and people should should be more ethical. And in any situation, if it is discrimination if a gay person prohibits, blocks, bans, harasses a non-gay person in the workplace, you know, and I'm coming to find people are intimidated by gay people in power, but it's the same if like they bring in Weinstein and Trump on all these charges and say how they touch people and bully people. Well, it's the same when gay people do it. It's wrong no matter who does it. So, you know, um, and so that's my position on the LBGTQ and people being gay. That's what you do. Just respect people that are not gay and don't want their children exposed to that kind of lifestyle or philosophy or activity. Let me see. And the last thing I want to talk about that's then come up is big headedness and jealousy. I come to find I had maybe one or two psychology classes, but I had outside psychology classes. Um, I come to find that big headedness is when a person, man or female, when a person's ego, their self esteem is super duper inflated based on um based on an experience or experiences they are having, you know. And so, I come to find that a person that is big headed usually did not think that they would be experiencing the thing that is inflating their ego. And so that's so that's kind of dangerous, if a person strived to to buy the kind of car they want or buy the kind of house they want, and then they get all arrogant and start talking down to people, and they lose sight of reality because they were able to accomplish a goal. Um, and so they think, and so they lose sight of the fact what they had to do to reach that goal. And it's those people are like they are really down. Um, maybe I come to find that people suffer from uh, materialism. That's when you when name brand things and luxury things and high value, high ticket things make make you feel good about yourself and make you think that you are better than other people because you can afford uh high high dollar, high item things. And usually a person gets big headed, when they see themselves buying things that the average person cannot buy. We got to be careful with that. And once again, it's like that person, would did all the work to get there, but when they get it, they lose sight of you know reality. Like you got some people out here that's didn't finish high school, but they can afford multi-million dollar mansions and million-dollar cars, and they think that makes them better than a doctor who can save your life or a lawyer that can keep you out of jail because they make more money than them. And these people are big headed. That's because they thought no matter what they did, they will never they would have never got in a place. They never would have, no matter what they did, they would have, they never thought they never thought they would have been where they are or gotten where they got, you know. And so, big headedness is dangerous. People try to project that on me. I'm somewhat of a creative, and and I like to build independently, and you know I get very little support because I hear from you know relatives, oh, he gonna get big headed if I like it. I have never ever been big headed, never. you know there was no reason to. I could make one thing that 100 people like, and they won't support it because they think I'm gonna get big headed, but yet still go support somebody that will piss on them on stage, piss on them, spit on them, drop J jaw, turn around, take a shit on stage, and tell the world, the crowd, the people to smell that. But I never been big headed. There, I never had a reason to. But I've lost many people that I thought was friends and so-called relatives due to what my next topic, due to them being jealous, due to jealousy, you know, and I come to find jealousy comes from when people don't know how to do something that you are doing. Jealousy also comes from a place of lack. If you grew up lacking resources, money, friends, you know, um, you know, it and you are at an age where you should be at a certain level. um, you're gonna be jealous if you don't have, and you don't know how to do to get. So, man, people got to learn how to communicate better with with other people, and not be so scared to take chances. Like I had people tell me I was on the grind, working for other people, doing things, and people calling me arrogant. I I've never been arrogant, never been big headed, never been a jealous person. Because I know how to count, and so if I know how to count and not afraid to strive to build, why should I be jealous? So I'm not a jealous person. Now, I do get, I see things that I may want for myself, but and may feel a certain like, oh, may be envious for 15 seconds, but not jealous. Not jealous to the fact that I start hating and start a hate campaign, and you know lie on people, and people terrible out here. So, man, that's all I want to talk about today, man. Was big headedness, jealousy, the gay agenda, and white power. And I went to HBCU, and I don't want to diss my frats and Soros, but we need to wake up for real. I mean, I was, my godfather, who my mother known to this day is an Omega Psi Phi. And when they went to homecoming in Central State, they took me and my god brother, who pledged Q, um, so I was raised, with that Greek stuff, you know, but I come to find that we go to a black school just to pledge Greek. I think while we're there, we need to be getting knowledge of self and learning about knowledge of self empowerment. You know, because it's crazy out here. So that's all I want. Wisdom equals culture freedom. Culture is a person's own beliefs, and freedom is to practice your own beliefs without conflict. Without conflict. That means you are free to be who you want to be and believe what you want to believe without conflict. That is true freedom. That is true culture. So, that's all I want to say, man. Peace. I'm out.